Hello everybody, Dokkan here. Welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So today we're going to be showcasing the other character that got his EZA during the World Tournament, which is of course the Super Saiyan Gohan, or the High School Gohan as a lot of people would like to call him. So I'm not showcasing him on a 200% leader skill because this character only has two 200% leader skills. If I would just do, I would just run him on the Super Saiyans team, but I am not gonna do that. I kind of want to see him alongside the Majin Buu Saga team, right? So he's on a 170 team, but in any case, I will add a clip at the end of this video where he is just, being showcased on a 200% team, right? So this Super Saiyan Gohan, he's a super class leader. Key plus 3, all stats 77%. With his super attack, greatly racing attack for 1 turn, I'm assuming. And racing defense for 1 turn. So how the wording goes is he's greatly racing attack for 1 turn. He's racing defense for 1 turn. Causes supreme damage to the enemy. And has a medium chance of stunning said enemy here. So his passive, secretly punishing villains. So we got the attack and defense at the start of the turn of 158%. He's getting an additional attack and defense plus 58% while performing a super attack. Pretty good. We're getting 58% damage reduction, which is pretty solid. We're getting key plus 3 and attack and defense plus 30% for super class. And we're also getting an additional attack and defense plus 58% when there is an extreme class enemy. So I'm assuming that it's just 88% attack and defense buff. I don't... Well, it just says super class key plus 3 and attack and defense plus 30%. I don't know if that wording is correct. I would have felt if they would have just worded that as, super class allies get a buff, but I don't know. We'll try to see it here. We will have an extreme class enemy, of course, because we are going in the Bio Broly event. He's getting at... We're actually debuffing the enemy as well. Attack enemies is attack minus 20% for 2 turns when there is an extreme class enemy. So it could be vital. Maybe testing this guy on Kid Buu will be a lot of fun. So I did give him mostly dodge and a pretty defensive setup there. So we're going to be showcasing him here. 188k defense is pretty solid. So I guess I can target an enemy that we can stun. So let's go ahead and do this with you. All of our links, we're getting Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan. This is the Saiyan lineage. The best linking partner for this character is the STR Great Saiyaman from the World Tournament as well. STR Super Saiyan Great Saiyaman. Is he Super Saiyan 2? No, yeah, Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyaman is this guy's best linking partner. So, not too sure to run him in here. I don't think I have him Dokkan Awakened and ready to go. We also have another good linking partner with him, which is the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, the team Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, the physical support unit. He can also be pretty good. So 4.2 million here. Remember, Gohan is not going to be here to attack. He's going to be providing that support to the allies, right? So some additional stats is always very, very nice to see. Let us do... I mean, I can keep Gohan as a floater. Sure. I'll keep Gotenks together alongside with his half-dad. Right? Is that it? With Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So they can link up pretty well. But yeah, pretty solid bunch of EZA characters that we got during the World Tournament. We just did the showcase for the Mr. Buu, and he looks to be a pretty solid Rainbow Orb Changer. The character that, Majin Buu, the Exchange Buu kind of needs, right? So, pretty good stuff. I'll try to keep him on rotation so he can look pretty good. So we're getting everything active except for Sea Fighters, Hero of Justice, and Sharon the Limit, which of course Hero of Justice is a link that, this is the character that I'm referring to, that STR. Great Saiyaman 2, right next to Gamma 2. So we're getting some of our links active here, not too much. Guess we're getting the Saiyan lineage because of these guys. So 175k defense, of course, not the greatest. But again, I don't think he's going to be, you know, a unit that is going to stack a lot of defense. He's not going to be that defensive. He's going to be providing a lot of support for all the allies that are in the team. So, and of course, since we do have an enemy who is an extreme class, we are providing some pretty good support on our end. So, very, very solid. Let me get this showcase uploaded. For the Mr. Boo showcase right there. That's gonna be going up later today. I'm preparing a bunch of videos for you guys because there's, like I said, there's a lot of things that drop during this little portion of the celebration. So I'm gonna be possibly posting maybe 2 to 3 videos a day to make sure that all the stuff that I'm doing, all the stuff that I'm working on is you know, up and uploaded basically. So make sure to try to upload this today as well. Let's do this right here. Again, he's not too like impactful. He's not gonna be. I think he might have super attack, and I just got distracted and did not see it. But hopefully you guys saw it, and you guys can let me know in the comments what did he do. But I will have it. I think he did pretty good. That's his kind of like role, right? He's gonna be a defensive character. Not a defensive character per se. He's just gonna be providing a lot of support for the team, which is very useful nowadays. If we had a character like this, where he might have needed a bit more, you know, be a little bit extra defensive, because you know he greatly raising attack, so he's getting a 50% raise in attack for 1 turn. He himself does not do a lot of damage, and he doesn't have a lot of damage on his kit either. So we're not in a way, we're not getting a lot from him. We're just, you know, providing a lot of support for the allies, and he himself is there just for the, you know, for the support itself. But he, as an attacker, he's not gonna look too strong. So we're just having him here to, right now I'm showcasing him trying to be an attacker, but if you're in a situation where you're using this character and he's gonna be, you know, he's gonna be a lot more defensive, right? So I would say that he is okay. He's not super insane. He's not super crazy of a, like, oh my god, this ECA is just incredible. Yeah, 3.6 million. Not the greatest of attack stats there. We are also not linking the greatest with him because we don't have some of the best linking partners for him. How much will this do? Yeah, see that if he was a bit more defensive, he would have looked a lot better. Like I did the showcase, excuse me, for Mr. Boo, and he looks like a very solid defensive character. Even though he is there for the purposes that I took him in, he looks like a character that's, you know, just providing rainbow key spheres for everybody, and he is still gonna be very, very defensive. So I am a bit sad that this boy is not as incredible as we once thought he was gonna be. So the support is good, always. I will not deny a good support unit, but I feel like he would have been a bit more tankier. Maybe he would have been a little bit more decent. But yeah, that's how it goes basically. So we're gonna have to super here, that's fine. But yeah, that should be the end of this little showcase right here. Kind of a quick one. Not a lot to discuss about this character. Again, mainly because of the fact that we are just gonna be getting a lot of support from him, and that's pretty much it. So with the support that he is giving out to the allies onto the team, I feel that he is going to be okay, but not to the point that he can tank attacks or be as effective as some of the other World Tournament character ECAs have been. And there have been only a few handful of characters, like a character that I also need to showcase, which is the LR Yamchamp War. Those characters are pretty solid, but this character in particular, he is not looking to be a pretty useful tool. Again, the support is nice. I will say the support is pretty good, but him as a character in this setup here, we're not going to be looking too good. So I'm going to do something that maybe not a lot of you guys would like. Let's just do this. Maybe we can put some good damage here. But I will have him finish off the fight if we can. Of course, this is not the main purpose that we have him here for. He is a support unit. He is going to be providing support. That is his role. So the fact that I have him here alongside Kid Buu and things like that, we were going to see how well he is going to behave as an attacker. But, you know, because he's greatly raising attack. But I don't feel like he is going to tank this. Or maybe he can dodge it. Let's see. Well, we are lowering his attack, so... Oh, I mean, that's not bad. We have debuffed this guy a lot. So... yeah. On his super attack, he's not providing any attacks to the allies either. So that's just the 58% support that we're providing. But again, I'm getting confused with this super class key +3 and attack and defense +30%. Is he providing that to all the super class characters that are in the rotation? Because we're also providing an additional 58% attack and defense if there's an extreme class enemies, which we were facing. So maybe Goku was able to pop off with that 12 million attack stat at the end there, because we had him alongside Gohan, and he was tossing out that additional 58% attack and defense because there's an extreme class enemy. I'm a bit skeptical on that one, but yeah. Let's go ahead. I'll do one clip for him being shown on a 200% team alongside his best linking partner. We'll see how well he fares there. All right, so this can go either awfully very, very good or insanely wrong. So all we gotta do is not get hit with a super attack, and we have everything active except for, you know, Hero of Justice, which unfortunately my Great Saiyaman is not full level summon links, so I can't bring him in here. So let's do this. We're getting a lot of support here. 242k defense is very solid. We're getting a lot of our links active here. We are on a 200% leader skill, which of course is Gohan. The other one is the LR Super Saiyan Trio that are providing the leader skill for him. So let's see this attack stat here. Again, everything can go really good or very, very wrong. This is not the rotation that I would want, but I actually don't want Gohan to kill the ultimate Gohan at the end there. Ow. Okay, pretty good. 5.82 million. Again, very solid, but he is just going to be the he's just going to be a support character. That's how I figure this character is going to be. But yeah, there you go. Our boy Gohan is a very solid-ish character. He's not the greatest in terms of, you know, character. I wish he was a bit better, man. I really do. I feel like he had a bit missing, and that could have been covered here. But yeah, a bit like maybe some additional damage reduction. Maybe, I mean, he's already reducing the NRC by 58%, but maybe some additional defensive stats that could have been perfect. We're getting a ton of attack and defense, of course, because we're supering. But again, he would have. I feel like he would have been a bit better. Maybe getting a bit of a raise on defense. Maybe providing a lot of defense for himself. But yeah, kind of unfortunate. There you go. Our boy Gohan, or High School Gohan, looks pretty okay-ish. Let me know down in the comments below your thoughts and opinions on him. Hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new. Hopefully you guys enjoy. And as always, I'll see you guys all in the next one.